Alright, in this episode of Slappy Adventures. Just joking. Anyway, let me show you guys what I do when I ride one of my motorcycles to work. Yeah, you see that garage was mighty empty, boy. They looking pitiful in there, but that's alright. Let's go check it out. Food Line. Extra low prices. Follow me to Fresh. And having fun with co-workers. Come on. Here's how you come to work in style at Food Line. That's how you show up to come to work in style. You killing my shot. You a shot killer. She gone bye-bye. Yeah. That's what everybody's saying. Alright, we one big old happy family over here. Food Line, Clinton, Tennessee. This is how we go to work in style.
Recording.
Alright, you guys.
Battery level is low.
Uh-oh. Alright, let me plug this up first. Plug that up in the back. Get me some juice on that old 50C. I know y'all want to hear me talk a little schmiggity on the way home. And that is what I'm fitting to do, is head that way at 3 o'clock in the morning. On the 2012 Honda Goldwing. And I'm still debating on which one to get. Clean Malibu. Let's get out of here, y'all. Money in the bank. Baby, what you think? Woo!
Stop me! You're gonna have to kill me!
Shit!
On three, slap me adventure. 1, 2, 3. Slap me adventure.
Alright, let me tell y'all something, boy. How many people out here this time of year be suffering from these daggum allergies and pollen and all this stuff floating in the air? Much as I love to wear my open face helmet. During these first couple of months, it's a little chilly though, but I got to make sure I doggone cover that doggone nose up, man. When I get home, I use that daggum Medi flush or Medi whatever it is to flush my nose out. Man, boy, I be daggum catching it out here. Whew. Not really what this vlog is about. This vlog is about, man, we got some folks doing some good things in this Gold Wing world. Some of the Harley guys are coming on board. And when I bought my 2024 Road Glide on my birthday, I got a little bit of flack because I went to a Harley. I'm like, what doggone? I never really realized, maybe I should have, that, man, boy, the people that either love Harleys or they just despise Harleys. I'm like, daggone, it's a machine. It's a toy, like Sensei said. And some of these guys just done jumped on board and they're keeping their Harleys. They're just adding another animal to the garage. I always say, it's another animal. It is. Shoot, I can really speak upon it now because I had the Harley for a little while. Didn't have it a long time, but I get it. I get it. I get the culture. I get the phenomenon or whatever that it's about. Now, me, I came over on this side first. And that might be what the problem is. I don't come over here learning this Gold Wing stuff and really embracing the motorcycle traveling culture. Not really dealing with the, not the Harley culture. I'm a motorcycle guy. So I adapt into the motorcycle culture. And the main thing with that is travel. That is the main thing, point, period, blank, that any of these bikes got, that I got, or I'm going to have, is to travel these bad Oscars. If I can't put this daggum thing right here, or any bike in the garage, on that super slab, it's got to go. It's got to go. So I'm out for the ride. Now, once I get down there to these bike rallies, and I do go to bike rallies, you know, I be wanting to, you know, like, dang, boy, them Harleys look good, and bloom, 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 you know, the pipes, and and revving them all up and all that. They look good. Hands down, bottom line, I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. But to get down there, these look good. So it don't really matter what you ride. Once I get off the bike and start walking around, I can go get me a Harley t-shirt and slip that bad Oscar on. Well, nobody know what the world I was on. Especially the way I look with this beard. That damn big truck kind of coming in strong. Especially with this beard, they swerving down on the biggest, baddest Harley rod in the world. They didn't know I was on a daggum Golden Wing. Huh? But I don't know, man. Y'all need to relax out here, man. Let people ride what they want to ride. I might go buy me something else next week and ride that for 6 months, a year. I'm just trying some things out. I'm at the age where I feel like I want to try some motorcycles out and see what the other brands got to offer. But I think this next one's going to stick with me for a while. Or it may stick with me and then I may upgrade it. Because I'm just out for the ride, man. I'm not doing no painting. I'm not doing no rim swaps. I'm not doing no motor work. I ain't doing no dyno nothing. I don't want no shiny nothing on there. I want no chrome. I just want to make it comfortable. People like, you just going to ride at bone stock? No. I'm 6'4", 320 pounds. I'm going to make the bike comfortable for me, to travel. Point, period, blank. I may put a few beauty pieces on there, but it's going to be some lick 'em, stick 'em beauty pieces. But it ain't going to be nothing I got to tear the bike apart and paint and all that stuff like that. Now, each his own. Y'all do your own thing. Make it your own. What they say, make it your own. I'm going to make it a traveler. And I'm going to make it a traveler for me. So, I'm looking forward to putting my hands on it. I can't wait. It's about to drive me crazy. But I got some stuff sitting in the garage. I've never done a bike this way. Is buy aftermarket parts before I even got the bike in my doggone possession. But the good Lord willing, the creek don't rise, it will be in my possession ASAP, if not sooner. But this is old slap dog, man, out here riding on this 12 back and forth to work. And I'm happy about it, man. My old 12's doing this thing. Ain't nothing wrong with this bad boy. 110,000 miles, double dark side, electrical connection, everything. Doggone diamond hardcore seat with a breezy rider over the top of it ever so nicely. HeliBars on this bad Oscar. Just to give you a little list of things that I've got on this bike. I get to ramming around about stuff like this. I forget about a lot of the things that's on here. MadStad windshield, a medium tint, two brother exhaust pipes. Yeah, boy. Oh man, I'm headed to the barnyard. I just figured I'd jump on here and just talk a little smack on this early morning. But I'm gonna tell you right now, as soon as I get to the house, while I take my shower, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna flush these nostrils out of that pollen. I mean, I could just see it just floating through the air. That's all on the paint. I don't need that in my damn head and have my head swimming. Do you hear me? Let me turn this GoPro off. Ain't nothing to see here in this old darkness. Y'all know these GoPros ain't worth a flying flippity flip in the darkness at all. Well, leave it in the comments. What you guys riding on? What you want to do? What bike is in your arsenal? I know everybody told me to go ride the BMW, the 16B or whatever that is, K16B. I don't want no BMW, man. I don't. I'm afraid. I'm really afraid to ride the daggone thing. I'm afraid I might like it. They said try out the Indian Pursuit. I do like them, though. I'm not going to front on that. I do like them. I don't want no V-twin motor no more. I just think I want something that's a little bit more smoother. I want something I want a travel beast. I want something I can travel. I actually kind of want something I can pull my trailer if I so desire. I asked them at the Harley shop if I could. They was like, they thought I could. They thought I could. I'm like, I need to know. Because I don't need to be trying to put no trailer hitch on here and then it void my warranty. I had a subscriber leave a message on it. If I could find it, I'll put it on here. That he said that I kind of got the Road Glide in the years where they're kind of appealing to the younger market and making those, what they call them, street baggers. They started making them baggers or racing baggers for the circuit and these guys out here building these motors. Oh, police. Guys out here building these motors and trying to make them fast, and they kind of made them small. Somebody done pissed off the police this morning. Woo! Better him than me. But yeah, kind of making them, smaller and sleeker. They're kind of getting away from the touring part of it. And I said, well, you know what? That does make a whole lot of damn sense. Because I remember those daggum Road Glides being a lot more beefier, a little longer. Of course, they making everything smaller. I don't give a daggum what it is. Even the Honda Gold Wings are smaller. This is 12 is kind of what they call the big body in the Gold Wing world. But they're making everything smaller. But that made a lot of sense to me when he made that comment. If I'd probably got one a little older, it'd been a little bit more beefier, a little bit more travel worthy, a little bit more wider. The seat profile be a little bit more wider. It might have been a little bit better, but I'm pretty happy with my decision to move on. Smoky Mountain Harley-Davidson made it kind of easy for me to push on. They didn't hurt me too bad on it, so I wouldn't mind having a bebop around town or not a Road Glide, but Road King or I don't know all these different Harleys or some kind of bike where I could just kind of knock around town on and then just have me a good old Gold Wing or something else to travel on. Maybe that's what I should have went in with that mindset before I went in there and got that Road Glide, but I always did like it. I did like the body changes, and I wanted to try out a Harley-Davidson touring bike because I wanted to tour that daggone thing. I did take it to Florida twice, and it did good. I mean, it didn't do as good as this, as far as wind protection and all that, but as far as fuel economy, speed, and I didn't have no problem with it. But it did kind of tip me a little bit in a certain way that did kind of hurt me. So I've already talked about that in the video, and this ain't no knock on Harley by no means. People want me to say such bad things about Harley. I can't. And they was like, man, I knew you weren't gonna like it. I knew you weren't gonna like it. Well, I didn't know I wasn't gonna like it, and I did like it. I actually loved it. It just wasn't a good fit for me. Everything is not a good fit for you. So I'm headed to the barnyard. I'm having a good time. The Ghost Man is in the house. That's going to be my new nickname, I think, the Ghost Man. I have been deemed the Ghost Man. And, I don't know. What y'all think about that? I kind of like Slappy Dog myself. Oh, Slap. I kind of like that myself. But I have been called the Ghost Man, and I don't know how I feel about that. Well, anyway, the Ghost Man's about to go out there in the daggone woods. I'm headed home. I've had enough. I've got a long weekend coming up, and I hope something pop up in the doggone dealership, because I'm ready to get my hands on this thing. I need to make some plans. I got some plans in my doggone head. I really can't solidify them. I think I'm using that word right. I really can't set them in stone until I get that doggone motorcycle in my possession. Ooh, I ought to be a rapper. Slappy adventure. Alright, you guys, I'm done talking crap. I'm headed to the barnyard.
Slappy adventure. I'm on a slappy adventure. I'm on a slappy adventure. When I'm on them two wheels, ain't no telling where I end up. Slappy adventure. I'm on a slappy adventure. I'm on a slappy adventure. When I'm on them two wheels, ain't no telling where I end up. Slapping on my clutch, rolling on my throttle, on the custom seat, straight from Breezy Rider. I didn't do no trade, the wings still in the garage. Stopped off in the smoky just to cop me a home. Good. First thing I do is make it count for me, even if it mean breaking the warranty. Gotta get my shots right, I'm a big boy. Gotta pipe it out, feel it, hear that rumble noise. I'm on two-wheel breeze, feel the peace, set the destiny, and seat times what ahead of me. They call me Slappy, let me take you on an adventure. I ride spring, summer, fall, even winter. I be camping out for a few hours. I like to hit it, feel that horsepower. I always tuck the deuce when I'm on the glide. I don't care club or night, just shut up and ride. Slappy adventure. I'm on a slappy adventure. I'm on a slappy adventure. When I'm on them two wheels, ain't no telling where I end up. Slappy adventure.
Man, I've been seeing people wear these boots on YouTube and talk how good they are. And guess what? I had to reach out to them and try them out for myself. And when I tell you they awesome, they even got gloves. Check out Indie Ridge Boots. Tell them Slappy Dog sent you.
Hey, hit your boy up and like this video. Subscribe to that bad boy. Don't forget to personalize it. Hey!